was for Samsung Mama Cobb, and I yet try and some more na somebody can no a year catch Okreku, a year GFA president, Uncle Pio of 32nd Ordinary Congress, no, edit to just say at the end of the 2026-2027 season, no, the banner year best players on BPM or Ghana Premier League and Ghana Women's Premier League, no, or Biabenya $5,000. So I'm soon our best coach or also BPM or Ghana Women's Premier League, no, so Ebenya $5,000. Now 18 year catch Okreku edit to
The best player in the Women's Premier League will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. The best coach in the Women's Premier League and in the GPL will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. And now listen to this. The best domestic player in the Black Stars would receive a brand new jack vehicle valued at $38,000 $1,000. The best player in the Women's Premier League will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. The best coach in the Women's Premier League and in the GPL will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. And now listen to this. The best domestic player in the Black Stars would receive a brand new jack vehicle valued at $38,000 $1,000. The best player in the Women's Premier League will also receive a cash prize of $5,000. The best coach in the Women's Premier League and in the GPL will also receive a cash prize of $5,000.
Abusuafo na GFA president Eket Okreku nsema odotu our ordinary congress na ekos wo pram eno no na if you na national team asoye kakra na enko piem Black Queens na Black Queens senior enim no ahead of the 2027 Women's World Cup na because wo Brazil no omugu so ebo playoff no senior be kai AFCON ye Cote d'Ivoire and the kan wa African may qualify to the next stage of the competition na wie teams are Black Queens and no be say kan preliminary stage you know aba na we share screen this one your first match ye Ecuador and the be say kan ye wi Uzbekistan and so abo so na ye wi last match no ye Papua New Guinea and the be share Black Queens of Ghana countries no be share kan playoff no and intercontinental playoff no na me bo so misambo so bio first match ye Ecuador and the be share Samson the second match any Uzbekistan ebebo na last match any Papua New Guinea and so essentially and as competition we ebeko so free from 24th November e go see 5th December 2026 na we see Black Queens all the best playoff tournament ibu na so for if and if any nchemu amano na en kopie mu Chelsea na kopie mu Chelsea head coach Xabi Alonso e dey atuja say it's a trophy bisane say Alonso Enzo Fernandez is aba sanka Manchester City for no na say na uhu sa transfer yi or call and say woman atna Chelsea say na Alonso e dey tuja.
He's training really well and I see him really good attitude and that's what we want, that everyone is trying his best and to prepare for the kickoff of the Premier League.
There's been a lot of speculation, as you'll know, about Enzo Fernandez in this transfer window. Will he still be a Chelsea player on deadline day?
Enzo is Chelsea player. He's a top player. He's training really well since he started 10 days ago with the team, very integrated, and we are happy with him and he's getting ready for Monday.
Has he told you that he wants to stay at Chelsea?
No, he's training really well and I see him really good attitude and that's what we want, that everyone is trying his best and to prepare for the kickoff of the Premier League.
There's been a lot of speculation, as you'll know, about Enzo Fernandez in this transfer window. Will he still be a Chelsea player on deadline day?
Enzo is
as a former Chelsea head coach Xabi Alonso some of the tuja efa Enzo Fernandez no na if you want efa ni chemu Real Madrid na ewie ya Real Madrid empenyefo etime paw Ibrahim Konate e de che Real Madrid supporters na after say omo villain no say na Konate e de tuja
Happy to be here. I hope to see you very soon at Bernabeu, Ala Madrid. Hello, Madridistas. I'm very happy to be here. I hope to see you very soon at Bernabeu, Ala Madrid. Hello, Madridistas. I'm very happy to be here. I hope to see you very soon at Bernabeu, Ala Madrid. Hello, Madridistas.
Now, Real Madrid new signing Brian Konate and someone so on the two Madridistas. I don't know. Now, if you are never and Manchester City head coach, Enzo Maresca. Now, instead of actually Enzo Maresca, the business and Enzo community shit that move over the weekend, all sweet to asthma. Now, their partner and a problem. Say, Enzo Maresca, Edituja.
It's also that we start the game with 4 of first 11 that they didn't play 1 minute in pre-season, while Arsenal, the 11 players, they all play minutes before. So also the physical condition was completely different. I think it was completely different between us and them. But again, after the first goal we conceded, after 25 seconds, we had 2-3 chances to score. But overall, I think has been a good game in terms of learn. For me, has been important because I need to know the players. I need to, to see how they work in some situation. And it was also important to see the reaction from the players after the first goal, after the game. So it's we are getting to know each other. I don't know, probably different.
It was for Enzo Maresca, Manchester City, so the head coach and some or the two. And now, if you are never in Chemu or Liverpool, now Okopimu Liverpool, I could have used one a year Isaac Kenny. Eye akolebia sebe oya yarefo na oya one fan bia o Mo Salah e Liverpool na na niji no papa na Samuel Mo Salah na Mohamed Salah ko pim woteke Isaac enso etu anamo efri England e ko pim woteke ko shia Mohamed Salah e ko chia no se ne wafe no nti oba no abi chia no yenhwe nia Ezekedi FM ko teke. I was for now Isaac Kenny, so no, Liverpool fan. I used to pay Liverpool papa and the model and the idol, Mohamed Salah, to a Turkey. Our Trabzonspor Akocha Mohamed Salah. If you are never in Chemo or Tottenham Swakachi now, Sema Ebu Boba every Tottenham Akachi say Samre Munya Brepa so Omunya Savino I will say a kind Manchester City or managing who na Scar or Mupese or Mudequaji Savino 100 million euros. 100 million euros and a Tottenham for and Manchester City Ebu Bonso Munya and Kamupe Savino 100 million euros and Scar Manchester City either to Savino so Tottenham for penna now more on my on Mefano. Now if you are never in Chemo Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez now in Sema Abubo by a UHS Emiliano Martinez say the agent Uno Mendes Onyaya or Neno Enye Jumebi was for the past 2 years and I said 2 seasons no we try so Benya different club or if you say Mendes Benya different club Ediamano and so yeah season and they are not as well Aston Villa nti enche or hwe or tutu nyema ye say nyema koya or Uno Mendes then enye Jumebi as agents no during Mendes enye ejuma ebio ebuzafo na medi wie kra no Mikel Arteta Arsenal so akachi na Mikel Arteta dey atuja say class bebre na aba so omope Louis Kelly na onopa de enya de a obeja Louis Kelly emanako any club into or show bia say na say Arsenal fans say Louis Kelly is still 100% enya de a obekọ bebia na Mikel Arteta nso nsema o de atuja efa Louis Kelly na ebusafo aha na ewie me dey tidbit no ebesi na meje mu na abijafo abetena se na nsema ewo ho no ya bobo na se na me dey kan enen sema ebebobo ye behwe the 32nd ordinary congress of the Ghana course wo pram ye behwe nsem kakra epiepie mu efi mu bae medase medin e de Patrick Mante sanso na chitafo mu ta mechi ma medin nsem ibrel Champions League ene Benten.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing. Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828.
Welcome back to Marego Sports Center. My brother Patrick Mand already brought you guys a tidbit, and now we are in the discussion segment where we dissect a lot of issues for you. So, the GFA 32nd a lot of things are said. President Okriku said a lot of things. The GFA Vice President Mark Adu also said a lot of things. The Minister for Sports and Recreation,
Kofi Adams,
also said a lot of things. Understand? You know, the class also said a lot of things. So we dissect and digest this moment of the starting men and not now. So a lot of things is on the table for us to dissect. So, Patrick, don't worry. discussion segment of the Marego Sports Center. So Mr. Patrick already brought us the tidbits, the transfers and the videos from the 32nd GFA Congress. So we are here to dissect. We are here to tell you what you did not hear from the Congress. Understand? So the GFA president Keto Kriku says that right now the prize money for who will be winning the league is 3 million Ghana cedis, which is 3 billion old cedis. And then each club, that's the 18 clubs that will be competing, will be getting 1 billion each, which is 1 million Ghana cedis. So on paper, I think it's not plenty, but Ataopoku of Ediana says it will help in some parts because it has covered 1/3 of their seasonal budget. And then let me just go through it for you. So each GPL side will receive 1 million Ghana cedis. The GPL champions will receive 3 million Ghana cedis. The GPL champions will the GPL best player will receive a car worth $33,000. The 2026 WPL, which is the Women's Premier League, will receive 29,000. The best GPL player will receive $5,000. 5,000. That's like 5,000 easy. No, 50,000. All right. And then the best WPL player will receive $5,000 as well. That's for the women. The best GPL coach of the season will receive $5,000. The WPL coach will also receive $5,000. The best domestic blasters player will receive $38,000. Will receive a jack vehicle, right? The Division 1 league clubs will receive a support package of 16 million. That will be shared. And then each WPL club will receive 100,000. Okay, that's not bad. And then the former national players will benefit from it. So a lot of things has been said. One thing that's making rounds on social media is what the sports minister said, where he said, the Ghana Premier League is competing with the EPL and TikTok. I think it has been taken out of context. What it means is that we are competing with those things, with EPL, with TikTok and streaming platforms for the target audience. Because right now the Gen Zs, all they know is the EPL and La Liga, Messi, Ronaldo, that's what they know. If you ask a young supporter to mention 5 clubs in Ghana, they can do that. So what the sports minister meant to say was that we are competing for audience with those ones. And it is true, we are competing with them. Because if Saturday comes and say Hearts and another club is playing, nobody will go and sit and be watching. We go and watch Chelsea, United and Liverpool and Real Madrid and the rest. Nobody will go. So what the sports minister said in terms of competing with target audience with those other aspects, it is the truth. And then he also went ahead and said 10 new stadia will be built in the country. I'm like, why? Because first of all, the ones we have already, we are not maintaining them. 6 stadia that we have, we are not maintaining them. The Baba Yarano, they are using hoe and catheters to go and do transplanting. We don't have one CAF approved stadium in Ghana, not one. We don't have one CAF approved stadium. So why don't we just demolish the old ones and renovate them, rather than spending money in building 10 new stadia across 10 regions. Now let me just give you some small this thing. Look, to build a 20,000 to 40,000 capacity stadia, you will need between 150 million to 500 million dollars. That's between 20 to 40,000. To build a large stadium from 40,000 to 60,000, you will need to spend 500 to 1 billion to build a 50,000 capacitor. And then to build a mega stadium, which is from 60,000 capacity, you will need from 1 billion to 2.5 billion to build those stadia. Now, where are we going to get that money from? So why don't we just renovate the Esipons, the Baba Yara, the Ohenija? Why don't we just renovate those ones rather than building the new ones? Anyways, Tottenham is also interested in signing Savinho and Mamouche from Man City. And to be frank and fair, I am afraid for Kudus. The reason is that no matter how talented you are, clubs and coaches will need you to be fit. And Kudus, we all know his injury record. So if Tottenham go and sign Savinho, who really gets injured, sign Mamouche, who really gets injured, they come in place of Kudus and then deliver. I don't know how Kudus will get back into the starting 11. So let's see. But for me, I just hope that Kudus comes back early and stake his claim, because if they sign those 2 players, it will be a bit difficult for Kudus. So let me go to my guest in the studio. Mr. Patrick Monte, you welcome.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, wow. And then Mr. Dixon.
Yes.
Yes, both are Chelsea fans. You also welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
So in my introduction, I've said a lot of things, and then so let me just tap into your mouth and then let's see. Patrick, first of all, summarize the 32nd GFA Congress for us.
Well, I think so.
What you've heard, is that the things you're expecting them to touch on, and were you disappointed that some things that you want to hear they've not spoken about it?
Well, thank you. Then I think, sir, so far so good. I always say, it is easier said than done. What I say, we be a baby if you want. We be match or bobe brave. But whether I say the boss and our share or be this one, and then you say, what I say, good. Now we share this 32nd ordinary congress. Now, of course, we're pram now. It has been the usual procedure, the usual methods now. I say, Nyama Eren, yet they all the promises. Yes, all the time we call Congress now, Sana Eren, yet. But this time around, the only change our back Accra, say awarding the best domestic player in the Black Stars. Will be car worth $38,000. I'm saying, yeah, bad. I think this Skyway, it to me, and I said Skyway worth $38,000. It to me motivating a local players. No more bomb, home modern. So when you drain the national team, the Black Stars, bit me APP. And I'm happy say a player like Benjamin Asari has set that kind of pace. If your Rebecca said because or no a goalkeeper. Now normally say a court tournament and five goalkeepers be brave and corner. The other players now a ball defense, midfield, attack no. We say because key players and say most of the players no those positions no almost won. Until they be a nya modern ball. But I hope say obi biara or Black Star no enya kwenya. Man show talent already or one being called upon. Until with a good keeping, I said Benjamin Asari no a sort of motivation at the man. On my way so a man team yanede. Now one can say a Juma Bebre or obey. He should even fight for the number 1 position. So what am I saying?
But on Benjamin, were you expecting to see Benjamin Asari play in the league next season? Because we were expecting him to leave, so Agbeshi would take the number 1. But right now, Agbeshi is moving to South Africa, and Benjamin Asari is still in the league. Are you surprised?
Well, he has had so many offers, but I think every player there before obey move to any new club, no terms and conditions are all no obey say base you now. So what am I saying? Obey say base you now. If you are onyango, and that means offers are when you know if you know he's okay with it. Because he had offers from Saudi Arabia, even England, a championship class B HSH, so and as at now are still. Or that's what Ghana or next house of work and the diaconia prepared for the next season. It means officer when you or retia and ne if you house of work or one he's okay with it. But what am I say? He's okay with Agbesi and Uncle any deputy goalkeeper no or no here say be on a house of work the scarcely way maybe and ye offer na buy no man no. So I'm moving on. South Africa adjoining Stellenbosch. Yeah. Well, it's plans and say otumi embeja no han otumi adwumaden league ye bebe the performance nipa bebre ani da no so. As I say, was being in the national team jersey no. Now even at the World Cup level, there's so much expectation from you. Both club and then national. As I said, House of Work expecting much from him. So I'm sure the national team, no, I say Ghana minus we expecting a whole lot because AFCON qualifies. Just September, yeah, you bebo. See, on mine any dinosaur for baby. So I'm sure they started league so House of Work and so any dinosaur for baby. And say some workers here and a dinosaur. sumbo kese. Then and on the other side no so no oche last season em say club were winning GPL no Ghana Premier League MDMA they were giving 2 million Ghana cedis. At this time run ya 2 3 million. Say yeah. Those can said that but it's okay. It's better than what they had before. Yes, and so behind the teams need fighting. Now we who good football. Who good football. Now league na ebe bono. Enso amanfo eni enso supporters head. Eni entry omunye bibi ebe train supporters head. Akopak. They should only depend on the money ombenya at the end of it. So and now I'm say DFA ket okrekonsu dia to just say each club dia benya 1 million all the participating teams na ebe call Ebebo Premier League no be abenye 1 million and the usual thing was last season the same thing amount in the demand clubs the same amount in the demand. Now me feel na me family nche o minister so nsem kakra o de tudwa say wakasa bebre ma me sha say with the 6 stadium na nka o mampanyin John Mahama na Junsan ko besi they say a minister na ma ya say also besi 10 obesi 10. Now, question now can be answer. Stadium no more base no standard stadium a base you two for CAF assignments and say FIFA competitions. What I say? But my further research say it's just a mini stadium to say this newly astroturf by Musisi and that's what my further research told me. Like I said, that's what I have. Stadium, mini stadium, normal stadium.
And someone to me sees about 5,000 capacity.
And that's the cry. Well, here you go see stadium.
Because we don't have enough supporters right now.
Yeah.
So maybe if you build 5,000 capacity in Poa, at least.
As I say, anyway.
Or say do oblekusu ho. So voter region there were higher.
See, the idea was that almost percent region bia Ebenya stadium. Well, really be Abenya Stadium. Since out of the 16, we would have say be 10. And those stadium. No crown be say those stadium apart from Sipon, Temale and the likes, the rest are they up to standard.
We have no CAF approved stadium in Ghana.
You see, say you invest in Bibia. My share Ebia Nebesi and no. We should think for ahead. And say every Nebesi dancing. What I say?
Your maintenance coach and your bad. Very bad.
You have any basic dancing. Ebian say next year you be hosting under 20 AFCON. From AFCON, who knows? We might even have the desire to even host World Cup. Yes, to co-host World Cup. Now, how do you host World Cup? We have only facilities. So what I say? This anime say then. Make sure say you do be to 2 years. Sports minister, Yera Kofi Adams, yesterday no. Debia Meka say we no masem and a better word. Ubobre and I say Usubai.
Exactly.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Because say Ukasano ko ebe brain na jumano people will not believe you again.
Exactly.
People will not believe you again. Into Onranka Saba was me. I heard it from the president, John Mahama, President Mahama, His Excellency, say, "Okopiemu whole sports stadium, you know, Kwaka, so basic 6 mini stadiums are there. Aka into now, no Abeka say 10. They say, "Oh, my parents is not just so bad 10 now. Plus at the money." But question is to say when?
Because I can't 2 years more.
Yes, when? Was Enko Bani say ye ko kasi so de ne na ye judge media na to ho no so ombe ya munye ne ntep emni mu ya na ka ya ti so I started construction ya bibia egugu na pum one thing so kan ye me de say o true challenge e de ma if I say GF4 omom hwe football so and omom ye football na nkasa so we ka say and then your football na airborne is competing with EPO, Championship, if I say La Liga, even TikTok and social media handles. And you've explained that. Say league airborne or memu. Ain't me attract a month for na social media handles and it may attract more for you should ask ourselves questions.
So I think the GFA needs to, beef up the game, because right now the World Cup, it was shown on TikTok.
Yeah.
The Women's African Cup of Nations, it was shown on TikTok. The Champions League, sometimes it's been shown on TikTok. Right now, it's not everybody that will go and buy money, pay a DSTV subscription, and right now everybody has their phone, they are good to go. So I think GFA will must find a way to be streaming those games on TikTok.
Okay. That's it. So actually the see pa there and their mom. Secondly, also throw another question to them. Say a name, especially club owners, obisa am say name room they started next season now. Yemisa yen wo say den pa na be twe supporters aba park. Because gone were the days where we used to do and say we were told, and we even witnessed say Ubeko venue club be a bomb match. If I say crowd so folk 2 kwan akọ ebia Kumasi on Asante Kotoko Eagles yakanya. You know say the quality players of each of the clubs na won e be man game na dey efe obi wo ha akola kitikiti club sense so na has of folk player ben and I said just in my way obetimi abo am when we the time Esmeralda no mo ho Dombo Teno mo Chastela no mo when Ahindua Joseph Henry and the likes by neno yembisa ye ho says those quality na ewo ho say player ebo team na or you do be 1 season or 2 seasons pe offer be be pa so me ko
of course that
yes ose me ko and want to me preventing what I say want to prevent especially when I own the contract na den ewu want me see the kwan some man nko it's like kwan say e be fa so near holding on with those players at least who they try me near them because aketua no and my prayer no echo so aketua na nya definitely offer ne ba obe there when I just obe there obeko but so tua ne kan ye umano good conditions ebia umano health insurance aspect who secured bibia who tua ne snake those petty things are ebe me ne nia kan no the person will be willing to play 4 or 5 seasons for you. Now the more ni panel born, the more now also the gaining much experience, and then the value also the ecosro was ultimate toner. Scanner bebano, ebubedu. Now also when you their handle collapse. That thing says so far so good. For what I've heard from the minister, from Kurt Okreku, say you're funny sir. You're funny sir. But the back one I can make sure say the medicine is this very season, Ghana Premier League official sponsor for the league now.
Makado said they will find their way.
But they've been able to announce their sponsorship the Women's Premier League Goldfields and they be handle and no. Like I say, Goldfields be handle and no. Now KFC and so I handle on male aspects no. Aduane DM no take KFC best supply mo aduane in nyama. That's your bad division 1 so Universal Merchant Bank, UMB, and soon they be official sponsor at the amount division 1. So what I say, the amount division 1. So far so good. We've heard good news, but whether that good news will be sustained.
Dixon.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of clubs have been complaining about funding, but this particular Congress, they say this is not the first time. I think it was given to them last season.
Okay.
Do you think the 1 million that's been given to these clubs will be enough to sustain them? Because Atapoku said that's 1/3 of their seasonal budget. Do you think it's okay or it should be more?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. To me, I think they are supposed to add more to, because if it is 1/3, then looking at the amount that the clubs will spend, at least even if it is 1/3, they should have increased it a little bit.
I think the Ghana Premier League don't generate enough revenue.
Exactly.
We don't have headline sponsors. We don't have proper investors. So I think even the GFA is doing the clubs a favor by giving them. But in your opinion, you think it should have been more?
In my opinion, I think it should have been a little bit higher than. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah. Right. So with that, if it is well structured, if they have it in mind to probably increase the prize money, they should have started working behind closed doors even before the season goes to an end. So right after the first phase of the league, then there they can start putting things in place before the league ends. But if you don't do that, and at the end of the league and you try to corner and then formulate, I would use that word, figures, if only they would abide by it, then we have no problem with them. But in my opinion, I think they have to increase a little bit. But kudos to the sports minister and then the GFA president. They are really doing well. It's not easy, but they should push hard.
Okay, so the GFA president has been chastised and criticized for the male aspect, but he has been praised for the female aspect. The prize money and the amount of money the winner will be taking, everything. He has been able to push the women's football right now, and during this congress he has given buses to 5 women's team, and he said more is to come. What do you think about that gesture?
All right, so with the buses aspect, how sure are we that those buses are in a very good condition?
Unless
you and I are witnesses to some seasons ago that they gave out some buses on their way back to,
and they have to pass them.
You see, so how sure are we that? Just last season. So the question is, how sure are we that those 5 buses that they've given out to this 5 women team, how sure are we that these buses are in a very good condition?
But at least
though he has done so. But the question is, how sure are we that they will not bypass any mechanic shop?
Okay, we will wait for the verdict for Port City and the rest. The ones that are beneficial of the bus, we will wait for them. But I think it's a good gesture.
It's a good gesture. So now, to also talk about it, now that he has been praised concerning the Women's Premier League, they should also factor it in such a way that it should also reflect at the higher stage, that is the Black Queens, the Black Princesses. Because they always channel more energy into the Black Stars. So if he's been praised that he has channeled more energy this time around into the Women's Premier League, then they should also focus at a higher level. So that it shouldn't be that it's always Black Stars and the Black Queens have been sidelined. So kudos to them once again.
All right. Yeah. Patrick, just a quick one on the buses that have been given to the 5 women's team.
Well, I think it's just a continuation from where they stopped last season. Those clubs, I'm sure, couldn't get access to this.
This one is for the female. The other one is for Division 1.
So there are a couple of male clubs. There's one club.
Port City.
Port City, who just got promoted into the Premier League. Who just got promoted into the league. So it's just a continuation from what they started, right? But as my brother just said, as to whether those buses will be in a good condition. Well, what we witnessed the last season, where some clubs complained about the statue or the conditions of their buses, it was awful. Okay, it was very awful. So it's a very good initiative. Fine, at least it will help. It will help them. It will help them to in terms of transporting from their from venues, one venue to the other during the league. It will help them.
All right. Dixon.
Yes, sir.
So just to summarize everything.
Okay.
The AstroTurf pitches that have been built, it is good.
Sure.
But it cannot be used in the afternoon. Because it
hot. Produces heat.
Yes, very, very, very hot. So the new ones that they say they want to build, do you suggest that they use the AstroTurf and then do a ministry that will be closed, or just go for the natural grass?
So my question again is, do we have the means for all these things?
Oh, government. This is after God fear government. So the money they do.
We have the means. That's the question.
The money
if only we have the means, fine. But I suggest we go in for the natural grasses.
The natural grasses.
Because even if we go in for the AstroTurf, it should be less. Then the natural grasses should be more. But again, in this same context, how sure are we that after building all these stadiums, how sure are we that we'll be able to maintain them?
Luckily, it's a mini stadium, so
it's a mini stadium. But looking at the current ones, have we been able to maintain them? No.
Those ones they are on good.
So if we've not been able to maintain them, how can we maintain the mini ones? Talk less of the bigger ones. So It is a question that I meant for the gods.
So I would have preferred or wished the ones already in existence
should be renovated.
We should
That's
renovate
all.
them.
We pump money into it, then that's all.
So that those stadiums in other regions, when you go to Koforia Sports Stadium like this, if or should Koforia Sports Stadium be well renovated, we can play a whole lot of international matches.
Oh, yes, for sure. Because it is a standard stadium.
Yeah. Because it has been there for so many years.
A very long time.
But it's still not complete. Whole sports stadium.
Yeah.
Just look at the nature of it. As to when it is going to be renovated, as the president said, only God knows.
Only God knows.
Yeah, so we wait for what the football people will decide. That's how they call them, the football people.
Okay.
And then today is the, you see, I'm sitting in the seat of somebody that you always sit here. That's because today is a special day. So, happy birthday to the head of sports of Marego TV, the head of sports, Mr. Kojovi Slightete. Yeah, that's it. Champions League. International Chess School. When they went to shoot this video, they gave him the ball to play 30. He was not able to really play to. Hey, Champions League. You say, you tell oh, this is our party can be. Cannot play the tactics.
Nothing. Hello,
we are talking to His Royal Highness.
Royal Highness, Nene Sakite Slide. Happy birthday to you. You know, you've opened doors for a lot of us. You took us under your wings. You've taught us a lot of things. You know, what we are not able to know in the media. You've taught us how to be composed and calm whilst in front of the camera. You've taught us. So, from myself and the guys beneath you in the pecking order of, at Marego TV, we say happy birthday to you.
Yes, I.
As you always say, Nyami Shrao, Oma Wedding Chair, Oma Hondi, Oma Bibia, and everything that you want, may God give it to you. Amen to all your secret players.
Sure.
Patrice, you wish your boss something.
So, in the Champions League, maybe I will be a Marego sports team. Say that they be out there anymore. You didn't say about another ma ya hwefo enya wa anka ye mubim ka ye ni ha yes akoma nyakopon de ma a de ma nipa de sani e de gi nipa de sani e wa sondwe mu eno ne fe so saa akoma na nyakopon so e fa ma na ne wo akoma so de bia na akoma so de bia e hia wo no nyakopon onye ma ya eye osan arehuo
Holy Ghost.
Nyankopon prengu.
Amen.
Yes, Nyankopon prengu.
Amen.
Ewa brabom. Champions League.
Yeah.
Send the bia osresre. E che nipa de sen Nyankopon so nsire nkyerɛw.
Amen.
Ewo hia da bem.
Amen.
We and a Marego sports team.
Yeah.
Enya ye ka bo ni I wish you happy birthday.
So Mr. Dixon, just give our head of sports.
What I would say is that I thank him for the opportunity. I just had 1 or 2 discussions with him, and you know he saw what we can also do. And by the grace of God, he has been able to give us a platform. All I would say is thank you very much, Champions League. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and God continue to bless you. Amen.
God continue to bless you, our head of sports, and we say we are grateful. Now the last one before we leave. This one is the last one. I think we'll continue from that tomorrow. But Chelsea has given the number 9 jersey to Joao Pedro.
Oh yes.
Whilst Delap is still at Chelsea. So the message is clear to Delap: find your place and pass.
That's so simple.
Just go and sit somewhere. So because if you are there and then they've taken your number and then give it to another person, the message is clear. You are discarded. You are surplus to requirement. Well, so luckily clubs like Ipswich Town and Newcastle and the rest are interested. He said he does not want to go to Kumu. He does not want to move to Italy. He wants to stay in England. So, you know, the number 9 shirt is now for Joao Pedro. Yes, just a quick one on that.
Well, as whether Joao Pedro, I would have prepared he would have maintained his jersey number. The 20 jersey. Was the tax on the number 9 jersey. I don't know if it's but let's see. Maybe per his performance last season and then during this preseason, let's see if he can make a difference. Yeah, it was a lot of players who came to Chelsea put on a jersey number 9.
Yes.
From Crespo,
Morata,
Lukaku, and the likes. Problem. So let's see if Pedro is going to break that gym. Yeah.
Dixon, a quick one on.
Yeah. So my stake is I think he deserves it. He has not shown more qualities as he is supposed to be.
All right.
Kudos to Joao Pedro, and I believe that he will give us the double numbers.
Yeah,
he gave us
hopefully. So thank you to the production team. Thank you to Bibite, the man of the multitasking. Thank you to Sam Wanachu. Thank you to International Cosmos. Thank you to Programs Manager Gideon, and also to RM, who is at the MCR. We say thank you. Same time tomorrow, we'll be here to bring you the best from the world of sports. Bye-bye.